Here comes the first pitch. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's 1 for 5. Zobrist aboard here at first with nobody out. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
From the stretch. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Wilson Contreras is doing. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Here's Javier Baez, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First offering on its way, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Javier Baez is the second out of the opening frame. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
This guy's had a super good season up to this point. Kind of on the outside looking in as far as the RBI.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Digging in now, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins. But at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Now batting, Melky Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. In the air now, out to left. Schwarber giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. His past history against John Lester. He's got 12 hits in 51 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Descalso scoops it up, barehanded on the hop.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's your first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D.
The right fielder,
And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's just 2 for 12. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So a chance here to perhaps get on the board for the first time as he's into scoring position on the stolen base. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks 2nd on the team in that category. And he pops it up. Kramer trying to get there, but this will land untouched. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Dickerson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Daniel Descalso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Descalso behind 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up to Frazier at the bag. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson. And they'll need him to get something going here. Pitch on the way.
Dickerson.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces a double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Weak grounder down the line at third. To his right, Descalso. And a good throw gets him one gone.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is foul right side. Dickerson, the runner at second with one away. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Moran is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Kramer backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next is Albert Almora. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Anthony Rizzo waits on deck. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground, and he'll put this away for the second out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 1-0. So striding forward now, Kevin Kramer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 44.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Trevor Williams shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back. 1-0. The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. One there. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
That's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier. 2 out, nobody on. Lester into his motion. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Bucks go down quietly. It remains 1-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder.
So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. One run, just one hit, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Still even at 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. One run, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
The 1-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Kramer has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Melky Cabrera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The right fielder, Melky.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And the runner back in standing. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
He's good.
Just keeping him close. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
That's a ball.
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Cabrera leads off first with one away. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Schwarber is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
A runner on first with two away. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. 2 out with the man at first. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Number 55.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. So in now for Chicago, Billy Hamilton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
You don't want to walk this guy right here. He's got the one tool nobody can teach, and it does not slump, and that's speed. He gets on first base, and he causes havoc. I expect a challenge fastball.
Kramer calls for it. 1 down. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Stepping up now, John Lester looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate.
From a pitcher's perspective, why would you throw a third pitch down the middle right here? Expect something down the way, maybe bouncing in front of the plate.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lester is retired. 2 down now. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So striding in, Ben Zobrist. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. Cubs strand 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Williams, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Lays off 1-0. One out, nobody on. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. No hits to this point. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. The 2-2. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder to plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, and it's still 3-1. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Number 64.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Stepping in now, Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talk about getting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-2. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped straight up. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run. It was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. And nobody home. A perfect hit-and-run knock. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
The 1-0 home. Ground ball foul down the left side. Dickerson, the runner at third. Bell at second with one away.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Three and one.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Payoff pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Fastball just inside.
0-1, no strike.
2 outs here with a runner at third. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. There's a base hit on the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's...
Number 32, Elias Diaz.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in now, Adam Frazier. This pitch is popped up. Baez is there. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 6. Keone Kela is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. His past history with Keone Kela. He's 0 for 5. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Bell is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
The next Cub up, Billy Hamilton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. late square, and this is popped up. Moran is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Chicago, number 8, Ian Happ.
And he fouls this one off. The average at 284 to begin play. 5 homers and 32 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
The third baseman, number 3, Daniel Descalso.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the ever versatile Daniel Descalso. First pitch on its way, fouled away. Two out with the man at first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs, and the deficit remains 5-2. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 46.
Here's Melky Cabrera. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pirates, the right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
0-2.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And another foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
This is line to left, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
The center fielder.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
0-1 the count. Cabrera gets his lead at first, nobody out. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now
for me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Corey Dickerson. No balls and a strike to count. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman,
Josh Bell, the next to hit.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positive to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 down, runners at first and second. Popped him up. Contreras shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. Pirates strand a couple, and it remains 5-2. Edgar Santana is on his way into the ball game now, as he'll be made.
number 37, Edgar Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now. Santana has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Zobrist on at first, nobody out. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
2-2.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Low for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here it comes, 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Coming to the plate now.
Leading up for the Pirates, the 3rd baseman,
Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The batter, number 44.
Striding into the box, Kevin Kramer singled home a run in his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Cedeno has pitched just under 60 innings with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. And quickly there are 2 away. Marty Chisenhall will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. His average sits at 296 entering play. 8 home runs and 36 RBIs. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still out in front 5-2. Kyle Crick takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 30.
Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door. Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Bell is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Throw over to first.
Hey.
And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Hamilton, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize. On it.
Mauricio Calderon will come on now and pinch run here.
At first base, number 1, Mauricio Calderon.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
No doubt some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. First and second now, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Zobrist is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's a luxury to be in a situation that he needs a closer as often as they do, and this guy comes through almost every single time. That's save number 50 on the year right there. He's been fantastic.
5-2 the final score tonight. Pittsburgh with their 95th win of the year. Trevor Williams records the victory, his 13th of the year. Kyle Crick closes the door for the save, his league best 50th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,300.